Hi everybody. This is going to be my video just to practice trimming out the beginning and end of the video clip. So the first thing you would want to do would be to basically record your video clip using the camera app. So after you've recorded yourself in video on the camera app, you would home button out, and then you're going to go to iMovie. When you tap and open up iMovie, you're going to come to the project screen. You're going to tap on the plus sign to create something new. And we're going to go with movie. That's a little bit easier to get started with. Trailer has a lot of pre-built things that you have to plug into, but it takes a lot of pre-planning to really get the trailer to look right. So we're going to go ahead into movie. And then once I get into movie, I'm going to see this part here where it says moments. This is basically showing anything that I've saved to my camera roll within a certain period of time. So for today, you can see all photos and videos that I saved to my camera roll. And I was kind of busy. You can tell if something's a video because you'll see the little camera icon on there. And then the ones that don't have the camera icon, they're just still images. They're just photos. So either photos I took with the camera or that I saved from the internet. I want this video right here. This is my little intro clip video that I want to edit. So I'm going to go ahead and tap on it so it has a check mark. And then I'm going to come down here to where it says create movie. And I'll tap on it and it's good to go. So now I have my video down here in the timeline. And one thing you'll notice is that as I go ahead and just scroll this across left to right, if I look up here in the viewer, I can tell where the video is getting started at. I can tell what's happening in it. Now, if I hit play, then I'll be able to hear the sound. So I'll go ahead and I'll turn up my volume some here and I'll go ahead and hit play.
Hi everybody. This is going to be my video just to practice trimming out the beginning and end of the video clip.
All right. So what I really need to do, I want to get rid of this part where I'm reaching for the iPad to turn it off, and the beginning part where I was kind of like waiting for, basically just waiting to get started. Okay. So what I need to do is I want to go ahead and I need to tap right on the middle of my clip so it's selected. You'll see this yellow box appear around here to show that it's selected. And once I have it selected, I'm going to go ahead and kind of drag to a spot where I know I wasn't speaking. I can look at my mouth. I can see when I started to talk. I can also see that I waved at about the same time. So I'm going to move my timeline to about right there. And I'm going to tap to select again. So while it's selected and my white line is right there at that spot, that's where I want things to begin. You'll notice down here that I've got some different options. So I'm going to have this on the scissors for actions, and then I'm going to go to split. Now it's important to realize that if I don't have the yellow appearing around my clip, so I'm going to tap off of that, those options are gone. So if you're like, John, I can't find these, you got to tap on the video clip so it's selected, boom, then your options are there. So I'm going to be under actions and I'm going to go to split. Now when I split, what that did, it made this other little section of my video. Now when it plays, you can't even tell that that split is there. But here's what's nice for me with that split. I'm now going to go and I'm going to tap on that spot that I just split off, this beginning part that's my junk. Now when I go ahead and tap on it to select it, besides the options that I have over here, we're going to go way over here to the right, big old trash can, delete. I tap on that, delete it. Now my video, when I go ahead and play, I'm starting right off of that. Now, if you're nervous about that, you're like, oh my gosh, well, what if I deleted the wrong thing? Thank you, Bell System. Well, if I deleted the wrong thing, you can just go ahead and undo. But so I've decided that, all right, I do want rid of this clip, so I'm going to go ahead and tap on it so it's selected. I'll tap on delete, so that's gone. And now to find the part that I want to trim at the end, I can drag across in my timer, and then what I can do is I can go ahead and hit play, and I can listen for when I stop talking. I mean, it looks like it's like right there, but I'm going to go ahead and hit play here.
Video clip.
And what I can do is then hit that button again to pause it in place.
Beginning and end of the video clip.
So right there is where I want to stop. I'm going to go ahead and tap to select my clip. So my white line, the playhead, is right there at the spot where I want to trim at. I'm going to tap tap on my clip so it's selected, it's all in yellow. Once it's in yellow, I've got my options. So under actions, I'm gonna go to split. This little split part right here, if I drag across, I can see that's me reaching for the iPad. So I'm going to tap on it. So that's selected, and go right there, delete, gone. And so now my clip, if I go ahead and play it, it's gonna start off right away with me waving, speaking, end, and that's done. One last little tip if you want, if you go up here to this gear, a setting you might want to try is down here where it says fade in from black and fade out to black. So if I select both of those right there, then when this goes and plays,
Everybody,
I get that
this
fade
is gonna be my
in,
video just to practice trimming out the beginning and end of the video clip.
and at the end, I get my nice little fade out. So a nice little step you can do right there, go into that gear, just selecting fade in from black, fade out to black.